Most incredible brands. I had the pleasure of launching this brand. I can't remember, it's not been that long, 2 or 3 years ago. LYSSE, you may have seen this in major department stores around the country. This brand is so good about their fit. In fact, one of the head designers she had her whole career was in shapewear. So she knows how to design garments that give us the same kind of benefits as the undergarments that sometimes we wear, because now they're all built into the pant. Now this is a really pretty smoothing waist slim pant. We've got some really fun choices. I love this little polka dot option. And then we've got this little bold floral. In addition to that, I am wearing the indigo. We have black that we of course have solid black, and then the chambray, which is that nice light version of your denims. But the bottom line here, actually, instead of calling this chambray, it's called cashmere blue, and this is the most limited. There's only 200. These are here at $50 off, ladies. If you've tried LYSSE and you love it, you should get every color that we've got, because this is not gonna happen again. If you haven't tried LYSSE, I urge you to try them. I remember the first time I slipped them on, I was like, oh my goodness, you really feel a difference. You feel a little smoothing effect in the waist, and I'll show you why after we show you how pretty these look on our girls. I'm gonna turn one inside out so I can give you that detail. But here, let me get through this other specifics. Excuse me. These are 95 cotton, 5% spandex. So the span really does give you something extra special, but here's the kicker. That interior waist that I'm about to share with you has 14% elastane. And that's an interior band or a panel that's hidden to the natural eye, but that's a visual. That's an inside-out view to show you where that panel gives you the compression, if you will, where we want it. And it's not just at the front, it's all the way around. So it really does a nice little number to help us, you know, feel more pulled in, more tight, more toned. This is your day to try them at 60% off the regular price. 60% off. It's really an amazing opportunity, seriously. I mean, even when it was a Today Special, when we launched the brand, it was more expensive than this. But again, we want all of you to have a chance to try something, and that's the brand I mentioned, LYSSE, that you've, I know, seen in a lot of major department stores and specialty stores, because they do something special. That is the elastane I was showing you in a visual. Now I get to show it to you live. See how it goes from the front all the way around to the back, and it isn't something you actually feel. You don't feel like you're like sucking it in, because it does the work for you. And that's the beauty of this brand. They are slimming and they are shaping. Now this, interesting enough, this is a cropped jean. So the length is 26 inches. Here's the truth. I'm wearing this jean and they go to here because it's a crop, but I'm wearing my Steve Madden riding boot. So now I can wear this jean all year long. It's not just a summer option. I can wear my cropped jeans in my tall boots, whether it's my riding boot or any other boots that you love, but you know what I'm saying? So it's a great time to buy now, wear all year long. Just choose your color, and then of course all sizes, extra small through the 3X are the options here. And I wouldn't necessarily say go down or go up. I would say go true to your size. In fact, here's a sizing chart to give you some of the details. Let's just focus in on the hips and the waist, those bottom 2 rows. So we go from extra small to 3X across the board. And then take a note. I'm not gonna bore you with the details because you can see that. Waist starting at 22 in the extra small up to 42 in the 3X. Hips starting at 32 in the extra small up to 53 in the 3X. So I don't know if you've done measurements lately. It's kind of an important thing to do periodically to kind of just gauge where you're at. Our bodies change sometimes, our shapes and our, you know, specific details change from time to time, but just don't worry about this being too tight or too, a pant like this personally I feel should fit a little tighter. I don't like this kind of a look being too loose, because the intent is with that slimming panel, that tummy panel, to help you feel really, really comfortable at the same time as being a little pulled in. It's not gonna be as compression related as like the Danica Patrick Warrior collection. That's a whole different level of compression for active workout wear. This is for your day-to-day living. That's my favorite. I love the little polka dots. I think they are just as cute as could be. And we're gonna show you again just what a difference the little details can make for your overall body type. And this is another brand compared to LYSSE. First of all, notice that the waistband goes higher. Thank you, LYSSE. And second of all, notice how the hips actually, it smooths all the way up to where more of us have that natural waistline. So many jean brands cut us right where we don't want them to, but this brand goes nice and high, in the front and in the back from all angles. Again, that's that subtle compression panel, that smoothing panel that gives you a much better fit. It really just does. And again, that's all done by design. This is a custom fabrication. I mentioned earlier, it's the cotton span, but the interior waist is the polyelastane at 14%. So that is really gonna make a big difference for you. It's kind of a nice tailored look. That's that fun little pop of color when it comes to a floral. That is called the Pink Bold Garden. We also have the pin dot, and that's what you're seeing here on Miss Brooke. I love it. And then the 3 different shades of denims, actually 2 denims. One is called Cashmere Blue Last Call. The one I'm wearing is the Indigo, and then we have it in a solid jet black. Yours is $7.49. These are $50 off for the first time. And like I said before, when we have these kinds of events, major sale events at HSN, a lot of it is so that you get to try